And a one fish, two fish. And a one fish, two fish. And a red fish, blue fish. And a red fish, blue fish. All right. Twitch is sounding A-OK. I think the YouTube was fine. And a red fish, blue fish. And a red fish, blue fish. All right. Twitch is sounding A-OK. And YouTube is fine. Let's pop over to the Discord. I think I saw at least 3 people in there. I see Atherin. I see CS Bond. And I see a Willie.
There's a Chris.
Hola.
Hey now.
Hi, Chris.
Hola.
Ay, caramba, no tengo pantalones. Ay, papi.
I would say what he said, but I'm not sure.
Es muy bien.
Where did we leave off last time? Oh no. What is today? Today's the 29th.
Chris, I wasn't even here, and I know where we left off.
Okay, the 22nd. It's the 22nd. Let me find the 22nd.
Well, help him, Charles.
I'm going back up to look for it.
I'm looking. That's Atherin. Is that me, the 26th? I think it's me, the 26th. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep, the 26th. 11/26, one with a little red skirty thing.
There we go. Little red skirty thing.
Ooh.
That is the 80s Valley outfit. I did get that submitted this week to Daz. So,
yeah, sure I got.
We'll probably see that next year. The way Daz,
a whole year from now?
That's right, a whole year from now.
Not because of him, Atherin. Because Daz is that slow now.
Daz has gotten I'm going to say Daz has gotten a little slow. And that's...
I can wait a whole year.
I can... Oh. Well,
Rich, you need to make a shout out for you so I can shout you out.
Who? Atherin? Didn't you shout out Atherin and Willie?
Of course I did.
Oh, I have a Daz command.
Huh?
Buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. Buy my
what
stuff.
What is it?
Daz.
Hashtag, or I mean, what you call it, Daz?
Yes, what you call it, Daz. Exactly. There you go. Buy my shit at Daz. It's good shit, man. It's the best shit, man.
Hey, I did it.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And let's shout out Charles too. Not to have him feel left out.
Oh, I never feel left out.
There we go. Anyhow, this is I don't know how many parts. There's the wrist cuffs. There's a top. It comes with a box pleated skirt that snaps on the side. The other side, you get a pair of tights, leg warmers, and high heels. Oh, for
nice
the
combo.
low price of $29.95. I'm kidding. I have no idea. I forget what I priced that at. But you know it's Daz. You know you will never pay the full price at Daz.
So you're gonna make 25 cents per sale.
Yeah. Something like that. I might actually. It might.
If you sell enough of them,
it might come in at like $3 a unit.
That reminds me, I haven't looked at the free stuff today or this week.
And there we go. There's our obligatory zombie girl shot.
I thought about getting my either Daz Plus or the other one, the bigger one that I had, but somebody's going to have to teach me how to use the coupons because I can never get them to work.
The coupons are hit or miss.
That's why I quit it, because I'm paying for it. I'm getting all these coupons, and every time I try to use it, it won't work.
They don't work. They don't work on older products. The older stuff don't work. The new stuff don't work. They always have these categories where they don't work on.
Well, I had one. I kept getting one for like $10 off a Daz original, but you know they don't list what is and isn't Daz originals.
Daz Originals has a logo, a little logo on the thumbnails.
Yeah, you can also
figure that out then, because I couldn't never find them.
I mean, you can also sort
then if
by
it's
vendor
already on
used
sale,
tabs.
which 90% of the stuff is, when I'm on that, if it's on sale, the coupons don't work either.
Yeah, and more than half of their stuff is on sale or has discounts on it.
When I had that expensive one, the $20 a week or a month one, it was everything was on sale every week. I mean, I barely found anything that wasn't on sale when I had that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got a guest. I don't know. Can we see you?
The only nice thing about it was the tokens. I mean, I got a lot of tokens when I had that.
Oh, he got away. Cat was sitting.
Oh
right
yeah,
next to
Black
me.
Friday deals. Son of a.
Oh yeah, Black Friday deals. They've been doing that every 4 hours.
Yeah,
They started off by hosing the first one.
of course.
Hey, get this coupon for 3 things off, and of course it only worked with one. But later on they fixed it. By that time I had gone to sleep. Hey Leo, welcome in. And yeah, that's an Orion slave zombie. That is 3D Loki's character Daphne. He calls her a zombie girl, so I call her a zombie girl. So
Hey, the Kenji 7 Pro bundle is on sale.
Sold. I already own it.
of course you do.
You can now get it for $28.55.
That's
Don't
too much.
let him
And
fool-
save
don't let him
and
fool you,
save
Abner.
107.40.
Willie has it too. He secretly puts him in a scene and kills him every day.
That's it.
Oh,
Willie is trying to model his own airlock just for Kenji.
Oh, yeah.
Massive sale. What do we got?
All right, here's a little something from Henry.
Misbehaving.
Misbehave, yes.
There's nothing misbehaving about riding a
When I
lawnmower.
first looked at that, I
Yeah.
thought it was Serenity or Star. Was it a Firefly?
A firefly? Oh, okay.
That was his saying. I aim to misbehave.
Oh,
Oh.
right. You're expecting some brown coats, was that it?
Brown nosing? What?
Yeah. No, coats. Brown coats.
Well, she kind of reminds me of the
Firefly flans, no.
mechanic girl on the show.
Oh, that's true. So that's some nice stuff there from Henry. You like that Dutch angle, Willie?
Say what?
I know. Willie loves the Dutch angles. I remember that.
He does.
He
Mhm.
does. It's high on his list of things
Yeah.
to do.
I love them, but not in my work.
Leo was thinking it was mostly Newton aliens before the invasion.
That's why I rarely use any camera angles in any DM product, because that's always the
They're
angle.
always doing Dutch angles,
Mm.
and
I
they serve no
always
they
make
serve
my
no
own camera
purpose.
angle.
A Dutch angle needs to have a purpose, and they're just using them for the
The
sake
Dutch
of
angle
using
is the purpose.
them. No, it's not. But well, agree to disagree on that one. Then.
It's subtly dynamic. That's what. All right, and this is another one of the 80s Valley outfit. It's your obligatory front and back. Dutch angles from the old. Well, you had to just go 90 degrees with that one, right? And then I've got one more to torture you with. Obnoxious 80s neon.
Which outfit is this, Chris?
This is the 80s Valley outfit. I was working with this on stream. This just got submitted to Daz this week.
I remember seeing it, but I couldn't remember the name of it.
Right. I gotta say, I'm not fond of neon. So.
Well, if you want to go 80s, you kind of gotta have
I
neon.
know. So I kind of had to go with some neon, with the obligatory 80s neon. So we get that. All right, here's a little something from Atherin.
Oh, look at that. The coupon took off absolutely nothing. Thanks, Taz. Sorry.
Way to go, Daz. Which coupon did you use?
It was old but awesome.
Hmm.
Apparently, old Genesis 3 is not old enough or not awesome enough.
Anything before Genesis 3 is by default not awesome anymore.
Genesis 3
They
is just
drop
barely.
all the freebies they drop on us weekly.
Always
Half
a
of it,
Genesis 2. Or
half of it is G8, is G3, G1, and G2.
there'd be like a
It's-
texture for a
I
product
grabbed
as
them
G8.
because
Yeah.
yeah, I grabbed them because they're free, but I never use those.
No. Um. So I didn't have a lot of time to work this week because of the holiday and because I discovered Plex. Um. So there's a mermaid that pops up and calls you down, and if you select yes, she's gonna take you into the pool.
Uh-oh.
And I didn't put in the whole sequence. It is very short this week. Um. But
Oh, so that's the mermaid.
that's the mermaid.
Okay. That explains the skin condition.
Yes, she has a skin condition. It's the most high
Oh,
poly thing
so
ever.
that's what we're. So this is if you say yes. This is what you
You
end
say
up
yes, it takes you down. Yeah. And I made this character like a year and a half, 2 years ago. It's the first time I've gotten to use her, and I didn't. She looks good, at least in my opinion.
with. Yeah, looking good, man.
But yep. So he shakes down there, and player has the option to struggle or to swim to the surface to get air, but every time, like it's just there's a oxygen meter that keeps going down the longer you're down there,
No.
and you can select to stop and run, but you can't. It's it's you're completely stuck down there.
No. It's a trap. It's a
But
trap.
um, and once you black out, then you wake up with a couple of the other characters giving you CPR
Okay, and I think
and
this
have a
is.
conversation about how to correctly do CPR.
Okay.
You don't blow there.
Yeah.
There's an HDRI with depth of field seaside resort in Daz, and that is actually the beach of Ostend. That's where I live.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's just,
So
but that's no resort. It's just the city by the sea.
Coupon is not valid. I hate you. I hate you, Daz.
that's just so annoying. All right, now we have a
The
bunch
link
of stuff
the
from
link to
Leo.
that HDRI is in the Twitch chat. That's just Ostend. I live there. This will be the last year I live there though, because we're moving next summer.
Oh yeah, there's Willie in the background. Hi, Willie. Anyhow,
And then they do a promo piece with a car on the beach. You can't drive on the beach.
Yeah, you can. You're just not driving away.
Uh,
You can drive into it.
you can't even get on that part of the beach with a car like that.
Not with that
you
attitude.
can in
But
Death Studio.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so Leo here has a bit of a flood of images, but I took a break from my dad's scene and revisited an old Blender project based on a D&D map from my old campaign in the early 90s. a Wizard's Tower complex. The character is a CC5 model, but brought in for scale and reference purposes. That's looking pretty good.
Yeah, that'll look pretty cool.
Yeah, and the modeling itself looks really good. The textures don't look at all shitty. No, where's the one that? Let's try this again. There we go. Very interesting.
Did he make the asset itself?
We said it was an old Blender project. I think. Was that your asset, Leo? That was my interpretation. I could be wrong. May have misinterpreted that.
Pretty nice if he did.
Yeah.
Kiwi, what's up?
Kia ora Toto.
Kia ora, Kiwi.
Kia ora, Kiwi. How you doing?
I'm all right. I've just been chatting with a German mate that I talk to once in a while.
Okay.
We pull the world apart and put it back together how it ought to be.
Most of the textures are from Polygon. Windows and doors are from an asset pack you got off Blender Kit. Okay. Yeah, but that turns out really nice. And this, I like the lighting. I like the way you got that. The render picks up that light really nicely.
I was doing a bit of a giggle earlier too. It seems we confuse you Americans quite a lot. See, young chick living in American living here in New Zealand. We got no states, but she can't understand why we've got state highways.
Yeah, why? If you don't have states, why do you have state highways?
I guess that's just the way they call the main road
it's
through the country.
Okay, is that like national highways? But
Yeah,
call
it's
them
the number
state?
one.
Because it's the state of New Zealand, is that it?
Yeah. It might be the state of the road.
But wait, there's more.
Is this a Daz asset?
This is Blender.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Leo did this in Blender with textures from Polygon and some window and door assets from Blender Kit.
Okay, yeah, made the whole asset himself.
Yeah, based off of a D&D castle map from a campaign of his.
Cool. Thank you, Charles. I guess that was you that shouted me out.
Yeah.
And one more. That's a lot of towers.
Yep.
They're like timeshares. Is that how it works? A wizard can timeshare a tower for a couple of weeks.
Great way to confuse the enemy. They don't know where they are.
Yeah. So those are looking really good, man. Thanks for sharing. It's the new sky texture in Blender 5. Oh, is this? Yeah, I don't do rendering in Blender 5, so.
Have you moved over, have you?
I do have it installed. I have been using it. I don't know. It seems like the other blender. I haven't noticed any big difference yet. Other than the fact, of course, I had to reinstall all my add-ons.
I guess with Blender though, you only see the difference if you use the new features. Eh?
I think so, yeah. I think, weren't they getting away from OpenGL? Was that part of the reason for the Blender 5? I think I heard something like that. OpenGL was just really starting to show its ages or something. I vaguely recall hearing that somewhere. I could be making it up, though. I do have rum, so there is that. Oh,
Seem to,
I lost my Discord. Oh no.
they seem to have stayed away from falling in the same mistake as a lot of software where they
Moving
want to
Yeah, moving to
add
bulk.
features to everything.
So good work there. And now we have a few from Mr. Charles Bond. Or it's Bond, Charles Bond. There we go. So that is Elena.
That's the famous pants that Chris fixed for me.
I have already forgotten about him. I don't even remember what I did. What did I do?
You just fixed the
Was it the rigging was really bad?
yeah, the rigging and also the polys were really bad in the crotch.
Oh, right. Oh, and the knees, right?
Yeah.
It needed a bunch of extra.
No, the knees were on Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, okay, that's right.
This one here, it was the crotch that
Okay.
would distort every time you put her in a kneeling or a a really heavily bent position.
Right.
Come
Can't really
on,
get
Twitch
one of
side.
What
the
game is
outputs.
this character from, Charles? What game is this character from?
Uncharted.
I don't know it. Well, I heard the title, but I don't know the game.
Yeah, I mean it's I looked up a little bit to make sure that I kind of got some similar backgrounds and stuff to put in there. A lot
Wonder
of
how many- I think they're up to Uncharted 4 or 5 now, aren't they?
yeah. I don't know that much about it. I just like the character when I seen it.
And that's Ellie.
You know which one this one come from, don't you, Will?
Yeah. The one that messed up with the sequel.
Huh?
Don't they all?
The one they messed up with the sequel.
That was so bad.
So I don't even bother getting the first one since I know they're gonna mess it up anyway. So
Looking good. And there's Sarah.
You can fly.
That's the uniform I was telling you about.
Okay.
If you go in and look at the shirt real close, the shorts are not bad, but the
Mhm.
shirt you'll see about the texture is what I'm talking about.
All right. So what did you need done with that? Just re-UV mapped or something?
Well, just make it to where I can put better textures on it, or
Okay.
because if I put textures on it now, it's going to take all of the logos off, I think, because they're not separated out.
Oh,
But
I
like I
see.
said, it came with the Marvelous Designer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that would help, but it came with the Marvelous Designer files with it too. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never seen anybody do that before.
That is a little unique.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's a good action pose from you.
Yeah, it come out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You might find the Marvelous Designer's got the logos and other bits in a separate layer.
Possibly.
It's possible, but when you go in and look at real close at it, you can see that it's not made perfectly right. And it's not a D-force. I don't really care whether it's D-force or not. I can use
Mhm.
Mesh Grabber to fix it, but it's still the texture just doesn't look right when you get up close on it.
All
This
right,
is neat.
we'll take a look.
Twitch shoving ads. All about Twitch. Twitch too.
As if you're not watching enough Twitch. So we
Jeez.
have an original here.
Can't go anywhere without bloody ads.
And then we have a Willie version.
Well, it's loosely inspired.
Loosely, there we
the-
go.
This is the reference, is it?
Where's all his muscles at though?
Under his uniform, under his clothes, his cloak, and his
Yeah,
his loin covering.
his panties. Just call them panties.
He has a lot of muscles on his legs.
Mhm.
I've got to been thinking you couldn't tuck much away behind that loincloth.
So the volcano in the background is Photoshop, and so is the plume of smoke above it.
Oh, okay. That came out
And
well.
the dragon in the background is a single polygon in DAZ with a texture and an opacity map.
Mhm.
And that mammoth in the background, those don't come with poses, so I posed that one manually.
Looking good, man.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, I'm sure he's just sleeping.
It's sleeping. It has some syringes. They're still in him.
Oh, they were doing acupuncture on him.
Yeah,
Acupuncture.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the whole point of the acupuncture.
It's
Yeah.
just the flesh
It's all
wound.
all good after that.
No mammoths were hurt in making this art.
Hey, Napswar. I know they are uncomfortable, but they make you look damn sexy. Okay.
Yeah, Chris is wearing some right now.
That's right.
Or the no pants.
So yeah, the I watched that Iron Master movie, and it has nothing to do with anything on that poster at all. It doesn't even have a barbarian with bulky muscles in it.
-5 armor protection.
Yeah, but +6 charisma.
This is the voice of experience. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's right. What he loses in
Maybe
armor protection.
a bit up on the dexterity too.
Mhm.
And she's got 5,000 armor rating.
All right, and this is another one from Willie.
I was going for a little more realistic look than I usually do. I usually try to embrace the 3D look, but I was going for more realism in this one.
It's the reason why
It's a
been hit
It's a
twice.
G9 model.
Whose model is it, Willie?
I should check.
Should have put a towel on that.
It doesn't look like a Loki model. And
No, it's not a Loki model.
like I've ever seen that.
Horizon Dogs, either.
Wait, let me see.
Should have put the towel on the box though, Willie, so she doesn't catch a splinter.
The top part of the box is well sanded. She's okay.
Means she won't get no splinters.
Nope. I sanded it myself.
And then we've got one more here.
She's called CJ Rain from the DAZ store.
CJ Rain.
CJ.
Oh, CJ.
Yeah, Colin Jackson.
It's a big puppy.
It's a direwolf.
He's fluffy.
They went extinct about 10,000 years ago.
Hmm.
So they say.
So they
But
say.
they're trying to remake them now.
Oh, that's right. You got the people who said they recloned them, right?
Yeah.
Trying to do the Jurassic Park thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
What kind of wolf is it?
Direwolf.
Okay, I have that one.
Yeah.
Looking good, man.
So the snowstorm outside is several planes with opacity maps and snow on it. And the background, the mountains and sky are
When you went to
a big
load the
flat
white
picture.
fur on it, Willie, did
Yeah.
it load like it was supposed to?
Yes, it does, but you can't see it unless you render it.
Yeah, I can't.
That's
I
about
loaded
right.
the white fur. I have to actually go and physically take all of the black fur out because it puts black fur in on top of it every time.
Hmm.
No, I was able to load it like normal. I
Well, the
just
first time when I
just
first got it,
selected the white one.
when I first got it, first put it in and tried it the first time, the white loaded up perfectly, but it doesn't do it anymore. I actually have to go in
Yeah.
and fight with the surfaces to get it to show up.
Yeah. That's what
And
I
that's
have
even
with one of my cat assets. It also loads several textures onto the fur.
I have to
So I
go in
really
and
I
hide it.
have to go in and change the textures on the fur
Yeah.
and on the cat itself because they don't match up. It's something weird.
Yeah, it does this. It's got to where it does that with the dire wolf. Because I try to use the white one every once in a while because I like it, but
Well, you
it's
can
much
just
easier.
set one up with the fur you like and save it as a subset.
It's an ass. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Probably ought to do that. I've never done that.
So
Probably be the
much
smart
work.
thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Anyhow, that came out nice, Willie.
Thank you.
Then they could just fix it to where it would work right, and I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, just have a subset or save an empty scene with just the wolf in it with the fur the way you like it, and then just import that scene into wherever you need that white wolf.
I know that fur. If you put the D-Force part of the fur on there, it eats up your GPU.
Well,
Memory.
that scene was very heavy, so I had to run the render like 3 times. Once for the environment, once for her without the wolf in, and once with the wolf without her in, because she also has a fur cape on
Yeah, I don't
with
doubt it because that wolf is
D-Force
heavy.
with D-Force fur on her cape too. So I really had to spot render both the figures separately, and then combine them in post in Photoshop.
I forget the name of it. Is that like that hair you have to render to see it, Willie?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a strand-based hair, right?
yeah, very
It doesn't
very
show. It
heavy.
doesn't show up in texture view, or even sometimes it doesn't. Some of them don't show up in the iRay
It
mode.
doesn't even show up in iRay mode. You
Yeah,
have
you
to
have to
render
render
it
Well,
to see it.
you can set it up to actually show up in the previews, but generally you don't set it up that way because it eats up
I kind of
resources.
don't want to, because once you have that set up to be visible inside your viewport,
Mm-hmm.
it makes the thing lag out like
It's
crazy.
generally the reason why it's set up not to be visible in the viewport.
Yeah. But it is a great asset. That
Yeah,
dire wolf looks
those wolves are
absolutely
fantastic.
awesome. Oh yeah, that cape she's wearing is the same cape that the barbarian dude had with the axe. That's the same cape.
Okay. And
Hope
what,
you
you just
washed it.
de-forced it onto her?
Yeah. It is a D-Force cape. So the cape itself is D-Force and the fur is D-Force too.
I hope you washed it before you gave it to her.
Why?
Probably doesn't want to be smelling like a bloke.
He's got all that.
I don't think she cares. She just wants to be warm. Look what she's wearing. It's winter.
It's winter, and she's wearing cave clothes.
Yes, she does.
Well, I did notice a hell of a fire just behind it.
Yeah, well, you gotta keep anything unwanted out and keep some heat in.
Okay, so this is the outfit I was wrestling with earlier today. Finally managed to get it out of Marvelous Designer and in the DAZ. So this was just, I quickly threw it on, rendered it, and quickly threw on some colors.
Yeah, that's why I was sitting there kind of half paying attention, doing some renders while you were streaming today, and I looked up and it was like 10 minutes after 4, and I'm like,
I know. I'm
I'm
sitting.
stream till 5.
I keep thinking I'm done now, and then it did something else. You
Yeah.
know, Marvelous Designer was fighting me the whole way with this outfit. It was just so finicky. I had one point where I had selected and hid the shirt, except I missed one little bit because the marquee selection in Marvelous Designer is so shitty. And then that ended up just blowing the whole shirt up. Anyhow,
If I could afford it, I'd get Marvelous Designer just to be able to use that D-Force engine that's in it,
yeah,
or simulation engine.
I know.
It's
Well,
so
that is something
better
you can do. You can bring, clothes in, simulate it, and save it as an object or a morph target.
Yeah.
Just dump it in the DAZ that way. So anyhow, this is the start of the outfit I'm currently working on. Since we finished up the other one, this is going to be the 70s groovy outfit. I didn't find another product named Groovy over at the DAZ store, so that's what we're going with. Classic saddleback jeans, aka Ditto jeans, was my inspiration for this. And then a little tie top. So far so good. I've got it in the DAZ now. Next step is to start morphs and textures and all that other fun stuff.
So that knot in the front, can you take that? Can you open that?
There'll be a version where it comes open. Yes.
There's
Yes,
always
please.
a Sarah version, Willie.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you know me at this point. I usually will do the undo versions.
Yes,
There's
please.
got to be something. It's got to be kind of niche or unique for me not to go that way. But this one definitely the knot will fall apart. The pants will come undone. The belt will come undone. I've kind of figured out how to deal with undoing belts now. So I've got a way to do that. There's a lot of would have if you could afford it. Definitely. Honestly, if I didn't have Marvelous Designer paying for itself, I wouldn't pay for it. Which reminds me, it's on a Black Friday sale for now for the low price of $196 for an annual subscription. From now until the 2nd, you can pick up Marvelous Designer.
That's not too bad, but
it's 30%.
as it stands, our heat went out.
Oh no!
Cold snap that just came through. So the emergency heat still works, but that's expensive, so you can't run it all the time.
Right.
So and of course it's a holiday, so nobody can come out till Monday.
I'm sorry, man.
It happens.
Yeah. No, I had my furnace go out last year. That was annoying.
And we just put more clothes on and put the little heaters. We got a little heater in each room. So
Well, I'm glad you could do that. Hopefully it's not an arm and the leg to get the heat fixed again.
We're prepared for it. It ain't gonna make no difference.
Oh, okay.
Whatever it is, we'll take care of it. The truth is, if it's the heat pump outside, that had a 10-year warranty on it. There's still like a year and a half or 2 years of the warranty left on it because I bought that one and put it out there.
Okay. Yay.
Of course, you still got to pay the
technician.
You still got to pay the labor,
right?
Which is still going to be $300 or $400. Nothing cheap anymore.
No.
Companies say it's only $20 or $30, but then when you add 3 or 4 apps, it starts to add up.
Well, the maintenance
character
guys
must be revived.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maintenance guys usually charge at least $100 of an hour, if not $150.
I think he's like at $180 for the visit.
Okay.
That's to find out what's wrong with it, and then time
Mhm.
on top of that,
Yeah.
plus parts and labor, if it's not under warranty. But we just had the like I said, the heat pump. We had the whole system put in. I did about, I guess it's been about 8 years ago now. It had a 10-year warranty on the big parts in the heat pump out there. So if the motor goes out or the compressor or something like that, it's covered. You just
Right.
have to pay the what you call it. But the air handler inside had already went out, but it went out while it was still under warranty, and they've
Jeez.
replaced it, and it has
Mhm.
another warranty on it now. So
Mhm.
we're doing
Yeah.
all right. I mean, it's going to cost money, but it won't cost what it could cost.
Right.
They slipped up, didn't they? Normally it usually does things like that just 2 or 3 days after the warranty.
Well, there was 2 months left on the warranty when the air handler went out. It only had a 5-year warranty,
Okay. What did you
and
do?
we
Go out
lucked
there and
out.
short it just to
No, 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 no. It went out with
Uh-oh,
2 months.
warranty's coming up. I better go break it.
Oh, it didn't short. It had a ton of pinhole leaks in the tubing.
Oh,
They
okay.
had to replace it
Mhm.
because we kept, they'd come out and fill it, and a month later they'd come out and it'd be empty again. And it got to where here lately, with that new stuff they're using, it's like $350 for them to come out and fill it.
Oh, geez.
So
Mhm. Anyhow, so we have one more thing from Athearn, but before that, we have to kind of show you the before, I think, right? So we get this, and then after this, you get basically this. Is that right?
Follow the call of the siren.
Call of the
Should drag you into
siren
the depth.
leads to the CPR.
You
Yep,
run
we
that
got to do mouth to mouth.
Did you say they're going to or they won't?
No, they have to.
Oh, they have to. Oh,
They will.
okay.
Just gonna put a tube in your throat and
That's right.
go that
And a
way
little
and go
pump.
that and go that way.
Something's going in somebody's throat. I don't know how it's going to work.
She's got that
Um,
"Oh, we're gonna lose" the look on her face.
Chris says, "You fellas be careful. He wants to be able to stream tomorrow."
Very good.
but there
It's-
is.
You can say stuff onto it. Well, you can't say. Well, there's some stuff you can't say on Twitch, but this stuff you can say on Twitch.
Insinuate on Twitch.
Exactly.
Don't insinuate.
You
But
come
you
out
can't
and
show
talk
it. You
plain.
can't show it.
Yeah.
And so looking good, man.
There is. So that there is. If you look at the structure of how it's shaped, like the first time I rent, so this image has a funny story. It took me all day to render it because I just moved everything around in my desk area and moved some computers, and I closed up one of them, and it was rendering, and then about 5 minutes after it started, it would fall off the video card and go straight to CPU or just
Hmm.
stop entirely. Turns out the CPU is not doing not this GPU is not doing so great. It's overheating. So when I closed up the box,
Oh
it just turned
no.
itself into an oven.
Oh,
You'd
no.
right.
Um,
Take
So
the
it's
sides up again.
yeah, it was just getting a memory error after 5 minutes because it was just overheating.
Okay.
Um,
You don't have
When
the
you
thing
gonna
that
do a
tracks
render of my
your
girlfriend
performance.
again, Aspen?
I do. I just wasn't running it.
Okay.
Atherin's
Um,
ignoring me again.
oh, I'm sorry, Charles. What's up?
I said, "Do you really want to know?" I said, "When you gonna do a render of my girlfriend again?"
Which one?
Which one? I only have one of your
I
characters as
think
my
you only had
girlfriend.
one.
Oh, don't touch her.
Don't touch it. That's right.
This whole
can't touch
chapter has
her.
nothing to do with her.
Huh?
She's going to be in the next chapter,
Oh,
and there's
Okay.
going to be no sex at
so,
all.
so Charles has to just
I have a story to tell.
doesn't need to subscribe for a couple of months, is what you're saying. Is that it?
Subscriber now. I just give it to him free every once in a while. By
Oh,
the way, you want a copy of it?
Huh?
Okay, I'll send you a link.
I think I'm still
Um,
on your Patreon, eh?
the Patreon shut down a long time ago. They booted my ass off.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, dude, they wanted they wanted my full identification to prove that I wasn't under 18. So I dropped them, man. If you're still paying them, they're keeping the money.
I'll have to look and see. Maybe well, no,
Yeah,
because if you dropped it and shut it down, it's not going to take money out of my account.
yeah,
It
like
Thought I
the
keep seeing it there. I'm not,
shouldn't, yes,
just,
but it's paid
I've got other
channel,
ones
and
that I belong to that I'm no longer paying, and they still show up in my thing, not taking money out, but when I go in there, it shows up as ones that are on my list. So,
yeah, you shouldn't even be able to get to the page anymore. It's been unpublished.
You
'Cause
got your
they want
booze
me
handy,
to-
Chris?
What's that?
You got your booze handy, Chris?
I actually do got my booze handy. Why did we do a
Go
redeem?
time.
Did we do a redeem?
Yep. Yep.
Where? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. I see it
Yeah.
now. All right, we got our booze handy. I actually picked up booze this week.
he said, "Drink with me," so that means he's been drinking a while
Drink
already.
with me. Yeah, that's right.
I think that's such a
All right, there we go.
It's a bit cockney, actually. It's drink with me.
Chris has picked up his Barton's rum, which is basically the cheapest
Ugh.
spiced rum I can find.
I'm having Kentucky Straight.
that's why it's such a light color, Willie. So he doesn't notice it. It's almost the same color as the background. The redeemed.
You
ticket.
have Kentucky Straight over there, Willie.
Well, I have a bottle of Kentucky
I
Straight
have a
bourbon.
bottle of the Kentucky Straight. That's right. Uh-oh. Bottle down.
Oh no, we're cutting
Alright.
you off.
All right, are we ready? Is
He
everybody?
might
Is
be-
everybody?
Catherine, I keep trying to get him to take the limit off of that because I've got 700,000 points.
I know.
Yeah, and
You just put some good in there, like do a line of Coke
yeah,
for
Charles
10
is
million
going to
points.
kill me just to use up those points.
Wait, Chris, is weed legal where you're at, man?
Actually,
come
it is legal. Yeah, and
Oh, there you go.
actually, we can now. There's now places where I could actually go get it too.
Yeah, just go in and what's the?
It's like
how
New
much
York
is this
made
stuff
weed
cost?
Medicinal.
legal, but then it was like a good year or two before you could find any place to actually get it.
Roll a blunt for 50,000 points. You know,
Mm-hmm. No, I don't do weed though.
There
you
was a
don't do
cat-
weed yet.
I don't do it. That's right. I don't do weed yet.
there was
You
a
can do
cat-
that, Chris.
We need to get him drunk first.
Anyhow.
Then he'll-
Don't mix the two.
So has
You can put
everybody got a
shot
drink?
on there.
You got your iced tea?
You could do
or
a shot
your-
on there for 100,000 points and unlock that one for me.
Which one?
Yeah, I said you could take a shot for 100,000 points and unlock it for me, so I can do it anytime.
I could. Yeah, there you go.
And that way, I could only do 6. That'd be the
Yeah,
most I could
6.
do.
He'd be plastered by then, though.
That's right. The $100,000 take a shot. There we go. We'll do that, Charles, just for you, man. Granted that I have a bottle still. We'll see. I have
Was
a
it
bad
count?
tendency of once I start sipping, it's hard to stop.
I'm just teasing.
Anyhow,
Cheers.
is everybody got their drinks ready?
Yeah, we got our
You got
drinks.
You got your tea, Charles? You doing tea?
I got milk extra.
You got milk? All right, that works. Oh, I got eggnog too. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
There was a councillor got bloody kicked out here recently.
Hmm.
Stupid bitch made a hash cake and took it to the council meeting.
Is that legal there?
No,
No. Okay.
there's only 1 or 2 places in Auckland you can buy legalized medical marijuana.
Mm.
Otherwise, bloody a court case if you get caught with it. There's no legal cannabis anywhere. And she had to make this chocolate cake and lace it with a whole lot of bloody weed and took it to a council meeting. You know,
Best
Local
council
body-
meeting ever.
yeah.
Everybody just
But-
started getting along.
That's
It was
right.
weird.
It was
Then
strange.
then they started laughing just out of nowhere.
That's cool.
But unfortunately for her, some of the councillors
Mhm.
didn't react very nicely. A couple of them were chucking all over the place. Some of them
Oh,
got they had a real bad experience, you know. So they wanted to know what was in the cave. That's what brought the whole thing to the news.
Oh, it was going fine up to the point she poisoned people.
Yeah,
Uh,
but
and it-
at least she owned up and said it was a dumb idea and resigned.
really? You think that was a
Yeah.
dumb idea?
Well, she did go out with a bang.
Mhm. You went out with a
Oh,
bong.
I turned my mic off, y'all.
All right,
My
we got Mickey Mouse. What does that say right there? 1929. So when YouTube flags this, I'm gonna say, dude, just look at the beginning of the fucking cartoon. It says right there. Anyhow, I think this is. I don't actually think this is a Mickey Mouse cartoon. I think this is just the Silly Symphonies. It's the Merry Dwarves. I think we may have seen this one before. Anyhow,
Let me mute for a bit.
Yep,
Catching
we're
up
gonna
after
switch
the
over.
cartoon.
this is a almost 6 minute cartoon. So back in almost 6 minutes. Actually, a little bit longer because I'm slow. Switch over to the thing that says the thing, driving cartoon. There we go. It's Taddy Bidet. Hey, Taddy, how are you doing, buddy? Where are we? We're back with the
No.
recap round.
Hey, Teddy.
We just managed to watch dwarves getting
I
drunk.
just entered the second piece.
Second piece into the gallery.
Yeah, I accidentally put the same one twice.
I noticed that.
Yeah, and you didn't say anything.
I did, but nobody was paying attention to me.
Yeah, well.
Well, there's that too. All right, there's the second
Yeah.
piece. What was the first one? There we go. The first one was here. And then we have the second one right here.
That's the wide one is the one I put in first, and I just added the closer one.
Looking good. Yeah, Taddy, and yeah, having a good evening. I hope you are too. It was good to catch a little bit of your stream today. So everybody, make sure you're following Taddy if you aren't already. Super cool streamer. All right, it's the recap round. I do not have a Hoylet.
I know, but
You do it anyhow. You do it
it's
anyhow.
just a habit.
Okay.
It's just a habit.
All right. We're gonna do the recap. This is the 80s Valley outfit. I got this submitted to Daz this week, just on Friday, I think. I want to say. It's the way of our people. So this will include lace cuffs, a shirt, a skirt, tights, leg warmers, because everybody had to wear leg warmers in the 80s. It was the law, man. I did not like wearing leg warmers, but I had to. It was the law. And high heels. Everybody wore high heels. Also the law. This is our
And you had to have your hair like on a mounted piece,
really
like
big. It
way
had to be
way high,
big.
way big and wide.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you were from Jersey. Here's our obligatory same outfit with the obligatory zombie girl picture.
She's rocking the outfit.
Yeah. That is the tattered outfit. She doesn't have any naughty bits, so if you think you see some, you don't. Just in case you're wondering. It's body paint. It's body paint. It's perfectly fine. That makes it Twitch safe, right? All right, this is from Henry. Henry calls this one misbehaving.
I say there's nothing wrong with riding a longboard around.
Ride a longboard around the starship.
I used to do that.
What, ride a longboard around the spaceship?
I still have all my longboards. I have 12 of them.
Jeez.
Half of them I made myself, actually.
No reason to get rid of them.
No. Well, I sometimes ride them with my daughter.
So, I think Henry did this one in Daz, if I'm not mistaken.
And that might be one of Loki's girls, too.
It might be. It does look like it could be, and we do know Henry really likes using Loki's girls.
It could be Chrissy, actually. by the look of it.
So good stuff from Henry. And back to my 80s outfit. This is a front and the back version in a cool leopard print, faux leopard. Because we don't really
No
kill-
leopards were harmed in the
That's-
making of this outfit.
That's right. Except the ones that actually looked at this outfit and went blind. We're sorry about that. Oh my God. And we want to talk about going blind while looking at an outfit? My apologies. And a warning. Yeah. We did really like our neon back in the 80s.
But you have the cuffs in the same print because you had lace earlier.
Yes, you can get it in lace. It comes in lace. It comes in. Yeah, you can just have a cuff without lace. You can have it with lace. Tights can come in various laces. All right, so there is that. And like I said, submitted the DAS, so probably next year. At the rate DAS has been releasing things. If I get weirdly lucky, it will be the end of December because I got this out at the end of November, but DAS has not been quite making that anymore. So anyhow, here's a little something from Atherin. That is actually a mermaid there in the center. Not somebody who just has a really bad skin disease. Although maybe she does have a bad skin disease and she's a mermaid. It's possible. But we're thinking that maybe that's just the way she looks.
She just has that when she comes out of the water.
Yep. So this is from Atherin's ongoing series. In today's adventure, you get to meet a mermaid. And if you say yes, she takes you underwater. Where apparently
And then we wonder what her function is on the spaceship.
She's probably a refugee.
Stowaway.
That's right. She's allergic to salt water and sand. So nice stuff from Mr. Atherin. This is a series from Leo, and actually he is showing off the building. The character is just a character from Character Creator 4, just to give us a sense of scale. He set this up in Blender using texture resources from Polygon and some window and door resources from BlenderKit. And this turned out really nice. This is an older project, I believe. So these are all Blender renders. The light through the window came out really nice in this one.
That's a nice modern staircase for an old castle.
We'll have to take your word for it. You know about these things, right?
Well, I worked on stairs.
Yeah. You actually work in this stuff.
Yeah, I do.
So here we go, a little view from the outside. Lots and lots of towers. It makes me think that this is actually a Wizards timeshare community.
It's just a wizard's resort.
There, it's a wizard. That's right. You can get your own tower for the
Each
weekend.
you book it and you get a tower assigned to you.
That's right.
A
For your-
tower
for your
timeshare?
vacation.
That's a tower timeshare. Yeah, or a tower timeshare. It's a timeshare, and it's also being rented out by the people timeshare. And he's got one of those pots that you put people in and cook them. A really big cauldron.
We're having soup today.
That's right.
Uh,
The soup du jour, Janet.
When
So-
you go in France into a restaurant and they offer terrine du chef,
What is
that's all the leftovers from the day before they put in a stew. That's how they make it.
Here's another one. What is the resolution on these? Well, then I was zoomed in. And here's a little overview of the complex. So good stuff, Leo. Okay, now we have a view here from Charles. This is Elena. I can tell because it says Elena over there. Otherwise, I don't recognize these characters from these games. And this is Ellie. Really hoping that Tylenol kicks in soon. And there's everybody's favorite Sarah playing volleyball. Good stuff, Mr. Charles.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and then from Willie, we have, it is the original poster. And then Willie's inspired picture based on that, loosely based on that. Inspired is probably the more technical term. It's a girl and her barbarian. And
she happens to be a barbarian too.
Okay. It's Barbara Arian.
it's a barbarian and her girl. Wait,
And their pet, woolly mammoth, who is just taking a nap. Totally just taking a nap. And enjoying a nice, relaxing acupuncture.
The girl is actually based on one of Horizon Doll's models.
Mm.
And the barbarian is just an out-of-the-box dude with a muscle morph.
Looking good, man. Then we had this from you. So
There's like a 30-second lag on on the visuals and the audio. And the audio. It's crazy today. But I am running a render that's not running on GPU. It's been running for how long? Let me see. It's
4
been
days?
running for 16 and a half hours already. And
Oh my
it's,
God.
dang, I would have
and it
stopped.
is 56% converged. Not nearly done. It still has grain and stuff on it. It's crazy.
You know, CPUs do wear out.
I know.
All right.
All right, here we go. A wolf and his girl.
A wolf and his fox.
Wow, wow, wow. Nice.
They came to an agreement. It's like, okay, during the storm, let's just shelter together, and we're not gonna be at each other's throats this time.
Okay.
He promises.
I promise
Yeah,
not to
when
eat
the weather
you.
improves, all bets are off.
So good stuff. This is just a quick whip of the outfit that I was working on earlier today. That is going to be the 70s groovy outfit. I just basically got it in a DAZ and then just chucked some quick color onto it. All right, then we had... So if you get involved with the mermaid, apparently she will take you down.
Mermaids do one thing and one thing only. They
Lie.
rescue sailors and leave them on the beach, and then
Oh.
lust after them and give their voice to a sea witch. That's what they do.
There you go. And
They
then
definitely don't drag sailors down to their death.
No, that doesn't happen. Because there's always somebody there to pull you out and give you CPR.
There's always a hot elf to pull you
Yes,
out. And I mean,
exactly.
yes.
Beats getting CPR from a crab.
What?
Yeah, I could see that.
You heard me.
Oh.
CPR and getting heart massaged by a crab.
I did end up messing with her texture.
That's not my heart, dude. That's not my heart.
This was I forget what the name of this thing was. It's the texture is like she's supposed to be purple with like the stripes under her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And I went in and you can still see them, but they're barely there now. I had to go into GIMP and do that manually.
What, to get them to go away or to show up?
To get them to go away as they did. Because
Okay.
they were dark.
Were they? And you didn't like them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how come you can still barely see them then? You kind of like
Because I didn't do
Okay.
I didn't do a great job.
There you go.
I mean, I was editing the bitmap without any tools. So
All right. So we saw this earlier, and then there's the second version was this. I think the lighting looks a lot better on the second one. Or maybe it's just the contrast.
It's the same lighting with the close and the wide one.
Is it? This is
It's exactly the same lighting. I just reposed and repositioned the camera. Probably because you're closer, that it's clearer.
Yeah, well, you're not getting
This model has a great skin though. You can see it on the if you zoom in on her face.
Well, you're not
It's
getting
really,
any
really
black
good.
light back or rim lighting in this picture here,
No.
and yet you get it here.
Yeah. I think I added a light for that one
Okay.
because to separate her more from the background.
Aha! So not the same lighting.
Yeah, not the same lighting. No, you're right. You're on to me. Yeah, but this model has a great skin.
Mm-hmm.
Colm Jackson knows how to make skins.
Yes, that came out really nice.
And
And
you can zoom in on her face. It's really, really, really high detail.
Enhance. So we keep going in. Oh no, too far. It's fuzzy. No. CSI lied to me. I'm supposed to see super detail. I'm supposed to be able to see who's taking the picture and the reflection of her eyes. I've been lied to.
They'll be me.
Yep. Looking good, man. I'm going to put this back to 100. We're going to call it a night. Thank you all for being here. My brain has stopped. I'm setting you to 100. That's right. Let's put that to 100. We're going to leave this one up as we find somebody
The
to
thing
raid.
I have with this model, when it's in viewport, not in IRA mode, you can't see her eyes. They're black. Any way to counter that? Because I do want to be able to see her eyes to be able to aim them.
You mean...
Hmm?
Oh, really? Must be
Yeah,
the
her eyes in the viewport are black, so they only show up when
Is it
when
actually
you're
got
in
the...
IRA mode.
Is it
No,
actually
just
got a texture in the basic color channel?
It could be, I don't
Or
know.
is she doing something clever with the translucencies and things? It doesn't have anything plugged into the base color.
cram some
Yeah.
primitives into her eyeballs when they're zeroed out.
Supposed to snow tomorrow.
It's supposed to snow
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. On the East Coast? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta go finish clipping the primer hose back onto my snow thrower.
I don't know about up there yet. You know, I'm
I should,
But you get snow. You're not supposed to get snow. You're the South, dude. What the hell?
that's not how that works.
I'm midway up the country.
we and anything south of Jersey is the South. All right. Well, I hope you're ready for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know how to deal with snow. You get snow about once or twice a year, don't you?
Yeah, I got 4-wheel drive, so I can
Yeah.
get out. It's even if it snows, it the weather and the way it warms up during the day, we're not gonna get that much.
Yeah. Anyhow, let's see who's on the Twitch first tonight. I mean, there's probably Jack.
Jack is on, Andrea is on, Arumican is on.
Can
Touch Chaos is still streaming.
Touch? You want to go over and say hi to Touch of Chaos? Whatever.
Oh, you can if you want. It's her. She's not Touch of Chaos anymore. Let me copy it.
It was
Helix.
Helix. That was it. Something like that. Well, here, let me go down to the bottom and I'll work my way up. It says I've only got 3 viewers, even though I've got more people than that in just this chat. Somebody's not watching.
Who's the bum?
I know. Which one of you isn't watching Twitch? It's Kiwi, isn't it? He's being really quiet. He's talking with his
Put it
German
in chat
mate.
for you there, Chris.
What's that?
Put it in chat. There.
Oh, Hextier. Yeah, we can go over and say hi to Hextier. Let's see. But I'm just going to roll up real quick just to make sure there isn't somebody who I feel like really, but I don't see anybody. So we'll go over and say hi. Because I know you I felt like you kind of wanted to go raid her earlier today. So we can do that
I've
now.
been watching her all day. I've got her. I don't have her up on. I've got her up on a tab, but I'm not in that tab right now.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate that. Like and subscribe. That would be awesome. If you're on Twitch, feel free to join the raid. That would be cool. Oh, by the way, Rod Shelley actually finished page 52 or something of the TNA. You can catch it over in his gallery in Renderosity. I saw that. So check out Rod over at Renderosity. I do have his gallery link right there. Feel free to check that out. Hey, we have a Discord. Feel free to join if you haven't already. I sell stuff at Daz. Feel free to buy many and buy often. That would be cool. I will be back Monday 2 p.m. for more making 3D stuff. And I appreciate everybody who is here. We have the awesomeness that is Willie. We saw Kiwi here for a while. I'm not sure if he's still around, but anyhow, there you go. Check out
ahead
Kiwi.
And get out of chat, y'all.
Our good friend
Right.
Catherine.
I want to drop out of chat. I'm gonna go to bed too.
Alrighty.
Catch you on the next one.
And Charles isn't streaming much, but feel free to check out his Discord. And with that, let's see. Let's get our raid calls going here. If you're not a sub, feel free to use that. If you are a sub, you get to use the sub raid call. Yada, yada, yada. And let's do this. Oh, ad break starts in a minute and 30 seconds. We're going to be here, but gone before that. Let me just make sure Twitch. There it is. Hexture is a mighty awesome charcoal artist. We'll go over and say hi to them.
Are we ready to see what treasures we delete?
I'm getting her ad, but we'll raid anyhow. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a good rest of a Saturday or Sunday for those of you on the happy side of the planet. And am I ready? I haven't started my raid yet. Let's start this raid. /raid hex tier. I think that was it. Did that start the raid? I can't tell. Oh my god, what is Twitch with all this shit in the way? I'm sorry. I can't see my my raid because Twitch is just putting garbage at the top of the screen. Did I start the raid? I don't think I did. Let's try this again. There you go, raid has been created. Alrighty. I hope y'all take care. Hasta la vista, baby.